Hello everyone, welcome to the first round of round 2 of Switch and in Mikeyburger versus Lilac Dragon. Both of these players won their first match, so it's now winner against winner. Whoever loses is going to go into a tiebreaker for 1 win, 1 loss into round 3. And whoever wins this is going to go 2-0 and face one of 3 players to go 2-0. I am Game Draco, and we are starting on the first track selected by the qualifying track committee for round 2 is Malistar 100, which is also a clone of Sonoma Raceway. So anyway, let us start round 2. And both players have started, so we should be seeing it shortly. Okay, looks like both players are off. Roughly about, it's like 1.5. Ooh. Yeah, about 2 seconds. Ooh, the hairpin, this is the critical part. Very smooth hairpin, though. Lilac had the break, it looks like. 35, 37. Think pause coming in. Okay, now they're neck and neck. You can see Mike is pulling the lead. Oh, I'm amazed Mike survived that. Mike going in, a little yellow on the engine. Lilac clean, 34 for Mike, 36. Ooh, Mike's in the orange, that might be an issue going into the hairpin. Mike has to really keep it clean if he's going to avoid damaging that engine. And he repaired, that's good. Here we go. Final one. Not barely a scrape, and we see a 145.75 for Mike. And Lilac coming in with a 152.04. Now we're going to go on to a couple of bumps. Mike did not submit his time. Waiting on Mike to submit his time. Okay, next we are going to a classic one full of tournament mishaps in the gauntlet with skips. And with It looks like we have a throwaway ban with Saboba, so we might be seeing Ben here and not just Mars grow as typical. Oh man. Track is kinda cursed in tournament. Oh, we see Lilac going with Mars. Oh. Mike going with Ben. And is a bit riskier than Mars here, but he is significantly faster, so curious how this goes. Alright, slowing down! Yikes! Okay, here comes the countdown! We'll be starting shortly on this legendarily cursed pick for tournament. See how this goes. Here we go. And this is a perfect sync. I don't even need the sync. Okay, it's going to be faster and riskier Ben versus safe and reliable Mars. Can't really call it because this is such a crazy skip. Mike did find this back in the day, and I know I had the skip hunt to find it and told him to cop it up once I found it and made it public back then. Here we go. Oh, I saw that coming. Lilac falls off. Mike makes it. Ooh. 50 seconds. There we go. Lilac finally makes it over. See what happens on the second round. Here we go. Round one. Mike nails it again. Lilac struggling. 49 lap. This time, Lilac nails it. First time. Mike already on the final lap. Uh-oh!
It's a new lap record.
Right. Ooh. He misses, but he makes it. See what happens here. Yep, Mike takes this. 244. Oh, good. No soft block today. Mike goes up 2-0. Oh, come on, Andy Panther. You never would pick Gasgano here. Mike really likes shuffling in the venue screen. I have no idea what. Like forgetting to submit his time again. Up there, here he goes. Next, we're going to Doug Derby, the Laguna Seca clone. Yikes. Okay, we're just waiting on the reset. Here we go. We have about a 1 second difference. There we go, going into the, here we go, roll straight. Into the corkscrew. Very smooth corkscrew by both. Both take a slight bump. Rainy curve aced. Now we're into the next lap, which is, you have 32 for Mike. And 35 and a half for Lilac. Mike pulling out a lead though. Another smooth roll straight corkscrew rainy curve for Mike. Taking a wide 30.36.
New lap record.
32 for the Andretti hairpin. Both make it through the Andretti hairpin. Mike now come up on his final roll straight and corkscrew. Makes it. Lilac taking some bonks. And Mike comes in with a 133.13. Lilac is coming in with a 141.42. That looks like it's a PB for Lilac. No, not enough to beat Mike. Match point for Mike. Okay, we're gonna see all the Battlestar Treks today. The final pick from Lilac for this race is going to be Saboba's Legacy. See, Lilac took the safe route, but Mike's probably gonna go through the tunnel, I bet. Yep, Mike going for tunnel. Here we go. Countdown final. Like showing off by going backwards. Here we go. Probably just waiting for the countdown to be given. Yeah, it has been given. Here we go. Potentially final race. Mike on match point. Have about second lead for Mike. It looks like 1.5. See how this goes, because Mike already pulling significantly ahead. Here he goes. Going for the tunnel stretch. This is slightly faster at the highest level of skill for this track. 37 versus a 42. Mike is now 5 seconds ahead. Ooh, that was kind of closer, Mike. Man, Mike is going fast on this. Go. Tunnel strats again. And he comes in with a 35.63. With a 38.99. It's growing. Here we go, the final. Okay, Mike's selecting to play it safe and go this way. Going safer route. And a 148. It's like gonna be coming around 201. 201 versus a 148. This is game, set, and match for Mikeyburger. Mikeyburger now advances into round 3 with a win-loss of 2-0, and Lilac goes into the tiebreaker 1-1. Hey, Lilac!
Hello. Oh my gosh. Nice quick match this afternoon.
Yeah, for sure. Had fun with the Velastar tracks, it seems.
Yeah, I really like them. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just not rubbing off on me.
Probably. That probably rubbed off on you with Gauntlet Skip.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize that Nock told me before the match that Mikey is the one who came up with that one, and I went, oh, well, now I have egg on my face.
Yeah, he found it back in the day. He kept it secret, so I skip hunted for it and told him to cough it up once I found it and made it public back in the day.
Oh my gosh. And even then, that's not the fastest skip anymore.
I know, but it's the most reliable for tournament.
Oh, it sure is. I still died. Well, I died 3 times, but the first 2 were on that first lap. I don't know what happened. I've never had that issue before today, so give myself. That's okay. Just means I need to practice that a little bit more.
Yeah, and Mike went Ben with it.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, I can see the mic is lighting up, but Mikey, can we hear you?
Hello?
Hello, there you are. Good match.
Yeah, I think so. So I saw that you got 1 PB at least, so that's pretty cool.
Let me see here. Go back into the chat.
Wasn't it Malister you got PB?
I think it was Doug Derby.
Doug Derby, and I also did get a new best with the gauntlet skips.
Oh, was that the single lap or 3 laps?
It was both PB and flap for that one.
Oh, nice.
So fastest lap.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm happy with my performance today.
I don't think I got any PBs.
I mean, a PB is pretty close to a world record for you, so...
I think I might have got some tournament PBs, possibly.
That I would believe.
I would believe that easily, too.
We'll have to check the footage afterwards, see if you got any tournament bests.
Yeah, Sebulba's Legacy was pretty nice. I had so much trouble with that track in qualifying last year.
Oh
just because of the frame issues, nothing to do with the actual racing. So, I was really disappointed with my result in that qualifying session. So it was nice to do a good time here today, particularly because I haven't even practiced it that much recently.
Okay.
Oh man!
Oh my gosh!
Gauntlet was a bit crazy. I slipped off once on the skip on the ledge. But
Yeah, I slipped
got
off
it.
twice and died both times, so... Oh. It was fun.
Yeah.
That was quite enjoyable. I hope it was just as fun to watch.
Yeah, it was. It was fun to watch. It was. I didn't expect it to do that, but it was. Yeah, it was kind of crazy to see. The gauntlet skip. It kind of brought back old memories because it was pretty impressive that you used Ben for it. I think if you didn't crash on falling out of bounds, Mike, that you would have probably set tournament record for gauntlet skips.
Yeah, it felt like the pace was pretty good, but I was a bit nervous on that one, I'm going to be honest, because, during the race, because although, just missing that skip once, it could have been a lot worse. Like, if you actually go over and then respawn back on the field behind, of the wall, but I didn't do that, fortunately.
Yeah, skips are so volatile, right? Any one mistake can make or break a skips race.
It was the one race I was thinking, maybe I might lose this race. So that was a bit just a bit of stress there, yeah.
Yeah. And I also was a little stressed when you were in the tunnel since you were both at high frame rate, so I was concerned about the infamous soft rock.
Yeah, Doc was telling me when we were prepping this, because I originally was doing 6,600, and she was like, don't do 60, at least drop down to 40 if you're going to do a higher frame rate.
Yeah, it's not the worst advice, certainly. No. 6,600 pulls you right to the middle of the tube, so it can be troublesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a much easier time getting through that tunnel now with 4,600. I'm a little miffed that I died on lap 3 in the tunnel, because I almost got through all 3 tunnels cleanly.
Yeah, I got concerned there. It's like, is she got a soft rock there? Fortunately, she didn't.
Yes, no soft block rock today. No victims today.
Yeah. And, yeah, every time I see Gauntlet and skips now, I just think the cursed pick.
It's like, ooh boy, who's gonna get soft blocked? Have we seen a soft block yet this tourney season?
Nope.
Okay.
We don't want to see them either.
I want at least one. It's on my bingo card.
I was just when I fell off that ledge, I was just getting flashbacks to my match against Dom last year. I was like, oh no, not this again. Fortunately, it's a lot more straightforward with Ben, but it's still kind of like psychologically, it's still kind of there in your mind. It's like that.
Yeah. Had I known you were going to pick Ben, I might have banned Ben on that one specifically.
Oh, did you go with Mars or something?
He went.
Yeah,
she went with Mars. Yep, Lilac went with Mars.
Started in close cam and caught it about halfway up the tunnel. I went, oh hey, I should get out of that. Who's up next?
Up next tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern will be Exodip versus Radiant Variant.
Okay.
That'll be interesting.
Tomorrow at 9 Eastern, and then you got Dom versus Nate Man on Tuesday the 3rd. Also at 9
That's going to be good. Yeah.
Yeah. There's some good matches coming up.
So, yeah. And with this, Mike is going to be facing, you're going to have probably one of potentially 3 opponents who have a 2-win, no-loss score, Mike. And Lilac, you're going into the tiebreaker 1-1 group.
Yep.
I didn't think about that, actually. Yeah, so I see. I thought you just played other people who just won their previous match, but that actually makes more sense. So I will play someone who's won both their matches as well.
Yes, the way the Swiss bracket works is that you play against players who have the same win-loss record in that tournament.
I see.
Far. So since last match we had, it just went whoever won and lost, and they just faced against those who won and one who lost. round 1 in this stage. Now for the third stage, we're going to have 2 matches that will for against players who went 2-0, 4 or half, or 1-1 tiebreaker. Then the other 2 will be for players who lost both matches.
I see. It makes sense, actually.
Yeah, it works out pretty nicely in terms of separating the skill levels. It's just you do have the first couple of matches where it's like, all right, we're going to see who gets pitted against who.
Yeah, I think overall it makes sense. I mean, it's kind of hard to make every single match like down to the wire.
Yeah, it was bound to happen, and this way, everyone gets to race for at least 4 matches this year.
Yeah, and I think like the way I understand it anyway, you can probably correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you get points every time you win just like an individual race as well, not necessarily a whole match. So if you're up against someone else who has the same win-loss rate, but you've won some races in a particular match but lost the match, I think you get extra points for that, as I understand
I think
it.
that's tiebreakers once we get out of the Swiss rounds, and maybe it is for matching up as well. Once we get out of the Swiss brackets, or the Swiss rounds, when we get to the single elimination bracket, I think that breaks ties for folks who have like the same win-loss record in terms of like getting slotted onto the single elimination bracket.
I think the number of points determines who gets through to the next stage. Is that right? Like in the Swiss round?
No, it's going to be the top 8 advancing into single elimination, and the point system is going to be based on how many matches they win over ones they lost. So a match like this goes 4-0. That means one player gets +4, another player gets -4, and then it's basically how many matches you win versus how many you lost. If you win more matches than you lose, you have a positive score in points, and if you lose more matches than you win, you'll have a negative score of points.
Is that matches or races? Like individual races?
Individual race, 1 race win equals 1 point. Every race loss equals 1 minus point.
Okay. So basically it's in your interest to win as many races as possible, regardless of who your opponent is then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Interesting. So ELO rating got nothing to do with it this year?
Nope, not in the Swiss bracket.
Right.
If we did use ELO, it would have been to seed bracket and not necessarily do the tournament.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Any other questions for us, Draco?
Not really. We're gonna have once again 1 epic week of pod racing before we start round 3.
Yes.
I think something like this every week, it's just going to go mad, like the week before the end of that you know what I mean, round of Swiss.
Yeah. And everyone's getting the 2 weeks of practice in, and then it's all right. We've got a week left. Schedule, go, go, go.
Yep.
So, first race of round 2, and once again, good match, Mikey. GG's.
Yeah, and you. GG's on getting some PBs. That's pretty awesome.
Thanks.
Congrats to your PBs too. Luck, everyone. May the force be with you.
Bye, all.
Yeah, see you around.
Take care.
Take care.